Robin.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Ron and Fez, noon to 3. Yes,
Right.
Jimmy?
Oh, nothing. Just saying goodbye to the audience.
You never say goodbye to the audience.
I am today, though.
Oh,
You usually have an
nice
ulterior motive.
No, I just feel like I'm friendly
like-
enough in my salutations.
Make it sincere. To the listeners. Just the listeners.
What comes first, the goodbye or the egg? It's a joke.
Speaking of the egg.
Oh, that's funny. Boy, am I going to lay one. Fucking 300 people in the audience. Fucking Albany cunts.
You're not going to sell tickets calling them cunts.
How about
Jimmy.
this, you upstate shit dicks? Show up at my show so I don't look like a fucking asshole. I'm trying to look like I'm doing well. You fucking state capital zeros.
That's a plug.
Yeah, exactly, it's a plug. Buy your egg tickets, faggots.
Boy,
I'm
they're
coming to town.
They're running to the box office as we speak, Jimmy.
Or go to Ticketmaster, you fucking broke zeros. You got nothing better to do in your shitty city. Fucking Albany stinks.
Jimmy.
What?
You're going to be there tomorrow night.
No, I'm not.
Who's opening?
Friday night.
Who's
Oh,
opening for you?
I don't know. It might be Marina. I use different people. It might be Marina Franklin.
Yeah.
Whoever it is,
Marina's very funny.
whoever it is, it's going to be a good show.
Doesn't sound like it. You're
course
yelling.
not.
You're yelling at the people.
Ah, fucking, what are 1,000 people going to run out if I'm nice to them? It couldn't be any worse. Fucking cocksuckers. Ugh.
You might get a few if you're nice, though.
I'm sure they're terrific. Probably enjoying some Canadian comedians. Fucking assholes. I hate Albany. I hope I get there and the egg is on fire. They're all fucking burning in it.
You're hoping for a fried egg?
Exactly. Yeah. Or I get a chance to fucking just go home. Like, well, let's just take the tickets.
If that happens, I'm going to use that as my excuse in the future for the first floor of the hotel situation.
There was a fire in the egg.
I did that Norton show where there was a fire at the egg, so I got to stay on the first
Right.
floor.
Oh, and I love the fucking egg. I'd love to roll up to the egg, and Kenny would go, there's only a few hundred tickets sold.
He really is the worst.
Fucking, yeah, well, get that smirk off your dumb face.
He has no clue how to make you feel good, and his whole job is to try to make us feel good.
He's awful.
He just comes up with. He just doesn't have any class.
I hope I pull up to the fucking egg, and as he's telling me that, there's an explosion, and the fucking egg just blows up.
Right.
That would make me very happy.
Dude, you just reminded me. So Kenny picks me up this morning, and I had planned a weekend away, kind of a special weekend away at a place that's really tough to get to. So I had to do this in advance for 2 or 3 months. And because of some stuff that's going on with Aunt and I, we had to cancel this weekend, okay? And which I was bummed at.
Right.
I'm losing my deposit. It's, whatever. And I really just wanted to go away. So I've been going back and forth with Kenny. So I tell him that, good news, Kenny, we could go away after all because the thing Aunt and I have to do has been pushed a few weeks down the road. So I tell Kenny this morning at 5, excited. I've been awake 20 minutes. He goes, it's going to start snowing in a few hours.
The
I don't know if you're going to make it up there. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited.
I doubt it.
I'm excited that this thing is actually going to happen, and he turns it into, it's going to snow.
Yeah.
You better prepare for a lot of snow, GH.
And he'll start, like, I hate when he starts, he'll start fucking bad-mouthing somebody else, like the club owner. Well, the club owner should be paying you.
Right.
But people who are that negative, like, all the time, because I have some relatives like that, you know that at some point he's going to break down and be like, I fucking love you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, he means well,
he'll have
Mike.
a moment
Yeah.
where you're like, oh, he actually meant well all the time that he was being a douchebag.
He does mean well, but he's too stupid to realize. So he'll just...
Yeah.
He loves giving people bad news. Like, he was a cop, and we just know he was the guy that was like, could I please go to the next of kin's house? Like 3 in the morning, he's got teenager blood all over him, and he's just like, Tom, sorry.
Yeah.
You're never going to see him again.
Do you recognize this hat? And it's a fucking hat with blood and matted hair in it. That's my son. Well, that's all that's left of him.
I'm sorry to tell you, but I got it. It's my job.
Exactly. I'm sorry to tell you, yet this smile wouldn't indicate that I'm sorry.
I figured you'd want to bury the hat at least.
That's all that was left.
As you can
In the fire.
As you can see by my bloody clothes, I held him until he died.
Oh, he's the
thanks, Kenny.
fucking worst.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking gloom and doom,
But
Kenny.
but the bit is, he really thinks he he means well.
But
Yeah.
if there's
Right,
three
helping.
guys
Thanks,
who
Jimmy.
do pitch perfect impersonations of him, you must be doing something right.
Oh, there's so much practice. He's always saying something stupid or insensitive.
Oh yes, this the Grim Reaper.
But I couldn't wait to share the news. It's a dumb thing that I could go away after all.
Yeah.
And right away. Well, it's going to snow, you know.
Yeah, he's just awful.
It's not even, well, that's kind of cool. I know you want to get out.
Yeah,
Out of the
not
city
like,
for a
hey, you leave
weekend.
early tomorrow so you can beat the weather.
It doesn't tell me how much or when, just that it could possibly be bad.
Yeah.
For your nice little getaway.
What he should just do is tell the truth. I hope it snows tomorrow. So you're stuck here, so you can spend an hour feeling like I feel all the time. That fucking Kenny is a fucking, you know what he is? He's fucking leukemia personified. He's the personification of fucking bone marrow cancer, just trotting around talking.
Kenny?
Yeah, was it bad one time, allegedly, I might have went on a sick call, and the guy died in his sleep, and they wanted me to go in there and, like, do CPR and save him?
Yeah.
And, like, I just took one look at him, and, you know, he was cold and stiff, and I came out, and the whole family was out on the porch, and they go, well, how is he? And I just crossed his name off the mailbox. Was that bad?
Oh, yeah. They are the worst. They probably thought Kenny was in there, and they're thinking, oh, there's a chance he might save him. And Kenny's just looking, going, oh, this guy's a goner.
He's so clever with how he told us.
Yes.
Yeah, there was Mr. and Mrs. on the mailbox, and I just crossed out the
Yes, we
Mr.
get it, Kenny.
Yeah, we understood. We didn't think you scratched the whole thing out. We figured.
Yeah.
And,
I wanted to get a second laugh.
okay, well, how about going for a first one? And here's the thing about Kenny. They probably like, he must be in there giving our dad CPR. And meanwhile, he's on his cell phone with his foot on the cadaver. Well, Andrew has to get a suite or he's not doing the game. He used to be Dice's road manager.
Oh, yeah.
In between going to dead bodies. With his foot on the
Yeah, propping himself up, tying his awful shoe. Fucking
on the cadaver. Hoffman from Whackbag. Opie, did you just say Jimmy's going to be there tomorrow night? And he responded, no, I'm going to be there Friday night.
I know, I fucked up, all right? I'm sorry, I'm blocking out the egg like it's an uncle fingering incident.
All right, Kenny, you all right?
Yeah, I'm going to my karate class to beat some people up.
You get Jimmy's message
About what?
on your phone from earlier.
Oh, yeah, why am I alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. But believe me, it's going to be a beautiful show at the Egg. And GH, you're going to have a wonderful weekend despite
Let me explain.
the snowstorm.
There's no way to sell that. What Kenny does, he can't help but being negative.
Yeah.
And then he realizes, well, I'm being a little negative, so he tries to throw a little sunshine on it.
Yeah.
But then it's too much. You know, Jim, I hear the governor's going to come see you. Kenny, you know what? You don't have to overdo it.
Kenny's voice is like when blind people have those machines where you type in the words and then that's the voice.
That pops out.
I would like some eggs.
Yeah, the Stephen Hawking
Yeah.
There's just no
robot
no
voice.
emotion to him.
He tries,
Whoa.
though. Right, Kenny?
You guys had another great show. I'm going to let you go so you can wrap it up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
I bet you whenever he hangs up, he's trying to be good-natured. I bet he just bites his steering wheel, or he does something really violent, pulls out his pistol and just looks at it. Fucking creep. You're a creep. Are you listening right now? You're a fucking creep with a tan interior in your truck. You fucking lady.
Why does he have a tan interior?
Because he's a fucking lady.
Dude, I'm playing this new bit with him. Like, we all know, like, if you hand Kenny something, especially if he has to drive, he started this with directions. Let's say this is your directions to the gig, right? Show Mike really fast.
He's upset. He's OCD. So he has to hold it. Like, if there's 40 directions, if it says take the turnpike to exit 1 in Maryland and you've just left the Lincoln Tunnel, he'll keep his finger on that next piece. It's like, hey, fuckhead, we have 5 hours.
Mike, you think you have problems. I'm serious. He does this, and then he'll just slowly just move it down to the next direction and hold it there until that is complete, all the way through 40 fucking steps.
And his eyesight stinks. He refuses to go for an eye exam. Hey, hey, tan interior, go for an eye exam, because he's the worst. You can't drive. I'm almost like not going to drive with him anymore. Because literally at night, well, let's go to that rest area. And he slows down. I'm like, it's a mile and a half, you fuck. Oh, it's hard to see. It's foggy. No, it's not. You have cataracts.
I was going to go there. You beat me to it. But anyway, with that, I got a new bit. Like, he's doing a lot of stuff for us. So like things need to be mailed or bills and stuff, whatever. So now I'm just handing him a pile of shit in the morning, like take care of this, and he refuses to put it in the back seat. He is driving and holding this stuff at the same time because for some reason he can't put it down. I don't get that.
He's afraid he'll forget it. He's afraid something will fall into the seat and get lost. He's just this weird. Who knows why he does what he does? He has a tiny head. I don't know what happens.
He does have a tiny dinosaur head.
He's the head of a leaf eater.
Right.
He really is. He's a fucking leaf eater.
He cuts his hair short. We're like, oh no, now you look like a pinhead. You got to grow it to make it look like you got more brain than you really do.
Exactly. Balance it out a little bit.
How did he end up working for Dice?
They met, I think, in the gym or whatever, and Dice liked him and kept wanting him to work for him because he was a cop.
He's an intimidating guy.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I met him at the Leary thing that we did in Boston.
Oh, yeah.
Where I was just like, this is really scary. I mean, what
need a guy like
kind of
that.
situations are you in?
Well, you never know, and he's armed and he's a fucking martial artist. Kenny's a problem.
I'll tell you why. He, God, why do I have to be Greg Hughes, the actor that plays Opie on the Opie Anthony show?
Here he is.
But I will. This is Greg Hughes. He's amazing at his job, Mike. Yep.
Yeah.
His job is to bring misery and unhappiness, and he's fucking amazing at it. The interior's tan. That's an uplifting color. How about mental institution green? Were they out of that? The black. You couldn't get the black interior. Could you make it so whenever it rains, they look like tears?
He doesn't understand what colors could do to for a person.
He refuses to beep his shitty fucking horn.
Oh, that is the worst.
His OCD. He's only got 500 beeps in the thing, and he always keeps the windshield wipers until you literally can't see. Hey, scumbag, we driving underwater, or are you being a chiseler with the fucking windshield wipers?
You're shitting me.
It's like driving through SeaWorld.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I've never driven with him. He doesn't beep his horn?
No,
Never.
dude, you gotta drive with Kenny because he could kill 99.99% of the people that are on the roads. And he lets everyone just abuse the shit out of him. They cut him off. Tiny little old ladies are cutting him off, and he doesn't fucking beep. He's like, "Oh, look at this." And I'm like, "Look at
What
this."
am I gonna do?
Yeah, what am I? Yeah.
How about beeping? He doesn't beep in the case of emergencies. He's awful. And I hate the way he's saving the electricity in his car. It literally will be like, you have to actually lean over and go, how about fucking hitting the switch so we can look out in front of us and see if anything is stopped. I fucking hate you at chiseling with the fucking windshield wiper distribution. Just turn it on.
He doesn't want to use it. Is it the electricity or the wiper blades?
Whatever. Stop saving everything. When he dies, I hope they put him in a coffin with 2 fresh wiper blades and a fucking unused horn. Like a pharaoh.
and enough with
I
your...
could use these in the afterlife.
Exactly.
And enough with your fucking invoices. Just round it off.
And how about
he sends invoices every month because he buys like breakfast and stuff, and you're like 75 cents for a cup of coffee, 87 cents for a yogurt. I mean, just the dumbest shit.
He's like Scientology. He just buries you in paperwork. Right. He's probably charging me for the same month 8 times. And I paid for bananas like 5 times. I just can't look anymore.
The detail's ridiculous.
And his fucking obsessive emails. How about one at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Just sum it up.
Right. A single Band-Aid for GH. 22 cents.
You know what? Let's get him out of our lives. All right, we were fucking babbling at this point.
Yeah.
Mike's got to go.
That's great.
All right, Mike, man, it was good having you in finally.
Thanks, man.
Wait, we're riffing on Kenny though. We could do another 4 minutes.
I know, I got to piss badly.
Yeah, see, that's how these bits end because Jimmy's bladder's too small.
I have to whiz. I really do have a small bladder.
I think we could have done 4 or 5 more. We were rolling it.
Maybe we
Jimmy.
will.
Me and you, a little chemistry there was nice.
I was
fun.
loving it.
Yeah.
Just shitting on Kenny.
You know that when I met Kenny, it was backstage at the Dennis Leary event in Boston.
Yeah.
Well, I think about he was in the hotel room while you were walking around going, "Jump, it's okay."
And I go, hey, I'm Mike. I didn't know who he was, you know. We're standing backstage. I go, hey, Mike. He goes, all right. This is the no return name situation.
Yeah, awful.
Yeah, he's.
He should just return. He's in karate right now, taking it out on some fucking
his whole
white
business.
belt, some yellow belt.
But he's intimidating, man. I mean, he's a lot like a Bond character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's all business.
I know. It's Mr. Dumbbell.
Yeah. Mr. Dry Hair. Mr. Straw.
That's what he does to people. He pulls out a clump and throws it in their eyes, then punches him in the face.
He's got the driest hair. He doesn't understand conditioner. I think maybe he's trying to save money on conditioner. He probably has it all figured out. If he never uses conditioner, he'll fucking save $120
His chronic
in his lifetime.
His chronic fucking chiseling. His terror of losing everything is fucking making me sick to my core. I'm not saying you splurge on a Porsche, but how about an iPod? He's fucking awful. It's like he turns himself off. He's like C-3PO. He just fucking sits in a plane and fucking zones out. It's amazing how he does that.
You are so right. I forgot about the flying thing. We've taken long flights, Mike. 6, 7 fucking hours, and we're like preoccupied with books, iPods, fucking DVDs, and he just sits there and stares straight ahead for 6 straight hours.
Shuts himself off.
Counts threads on the seat in front of him. That's the idea of fun. It's like, will you get an iPod, dude? It's like fucking. I'm not saying they're not that expensive. The songs cost money.
Fucking sleeps with his mouth wide open,
It's horrendous.
agape. Oh my God, we could go on forever with this guy.
He's amazing.
You're right with the C-3PO shit. Or
I'm gonna power down now, GH. Okay.
Okay.
He does. We don't know what he does for fun. We have no idea.
He doesn't do anything for fun.
We know he does karate and
He works out.
Does he have a girlfriend or a boy?
He's married with grown sons.
Yeah.
He's got 2 boys. One's 15. One's in the military.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the
Jeffrey and Douglas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as it's just having fun.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun ever?
Oh, and his dog had to get an operation. We had to hear that for weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dog's okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right, Kenny.
He stopped listening.
No,
He's not listening.
No, he loves this.
The radio takes power.
They're talking about me.
I bet if it fucking snows, he'll be outside. Okay, I've allotted 45 pieces of rock salt for the garage. 1, 2. His fucking energy distribution with those wiper blades, it makes me physically ill. How about just once? He's afraid they'll actually do an unnecessary dry wipe. That would be a waste.
He only does shuka. He never gets the shuka stage. It's always just shuka.
How about 2 of those in a row? For fucking once. A 5-minute wait in between each one.
Oh, man.
Okay,
I gotta catch a train.
Driving underwater. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Take it easy.
What happened? You weren't having fun?
I gotta catch a train.
He's got a train.
What?
I didn't realize this was
He's got to catch a train.
What's this about?
He's got to catch a train.
But we were just kind of riffing. This is why we. All right, well.
Take care, Mike.
All right. Just leave awkwardly.
Everybody's got
Look, he can't leave. Mike, it's cool. This is what we do. It's all good. I can't do the gag on him. We do it with a lot of people. All right.
I want to see that one-man show, man. It actually seems really interesting. That fucking sleep thing.
See, then they get people like Mike. I don't know if they get the humor or they're just being idiots. I don't really know. Mike writes from Medford, Opie, you say having tan interior is gay. How about one man noticing another man's dry hair and then recommending conditioner? And then he writes fag. Now,
He's probably kidding.
I don't know, though. I think we need some of those things.
What things?
Put an LOL in there. Perhaps a little
Like something
smiley
that
face.
says, I'm kidding, I'm not kidding, I'm being
I was
sarcastic,
I was only kidding.
I can't even have a kid with her, Kenny. Good. That means she's unhappy.
Just imagine all the money you'll save on diapers.
Oh,
that windshield shit is...
That is so goddamn funny.
Don't cut that out of the replay, boys. That's too good.
I'm going to piss. I'm going to shit and piss my pants.
All right.
I'll tell you one thing. Those smoothies, wowee, they are duty removers.
I just found out that last half hour wasn't even on the radio. They fucking went into a replay.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. Whatever. Fuck you. I'm out of here. Oh, that pisses me off. Oh, well.
That old gag.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I should be shot in the mouth with a cock.
Jimmy, my acting's good, right?
Yeah, I'm just stupid.
Oh, turn off the show. We're done.